I guess they thought I wasn't going to put no content out, huh? I'm on vacation, right? Yeah, finally got the sound fix. Oh, by the way, hello viewers, me again. Another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your five senses work, health, and strength is good. Work. Excellent. Alright, so, you know the Microsoft Activision court case exposed Sony, right? But more news is coming out. Now listen to this. Sony wanted GTA exclusivity for PlayStation 2 because it was worried about Microsoft. Sony wanted GTA exclusivity for PS2 because it was worried about Microsoft. What's up, eTechnics? Says here, Sony was determined to secure exclusive rights for Grand Theft Auto GTA on PlayStation 2 at all costs. The reason to gain competitive edge over Xbox, which was quickly becoming a serious threat. It was the early 2000s, and Sony concerns led them to heavily invest in securing exclusive titles. This wasn't just speculation. Chris Deering, the former president of PlayStation Europe, reveals this in an interview with GameIndustry.biz, where he discussed why PlayStation pursues an exclusivity deal for GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas. It says, we were worried when we saw Xbox coming. Deering explained, we knew exclusivity was the name of the game in a lot of fields, like the Sky TV with sports. Just as Christmas was approaching when Xbox would launch, a few of us went out to our favorite third-party publisher and developer, and we asked them, how would you like a special deal if you keep your next-gen game on PlayStation exclusive for 2 years period? And of the deal we made with the Take-Two for the next 3 Grand Theft Auto games. At the time, the success of Grand Theft Auto 3 wasn't guaranteed. The series was previously been viewed from a top-down perspective, and the shift to a third open-world format was uncharted territory. And it says, despite the uncertainty, Deering acknowledged that the deal paid off massively for Sony. It says here, it was very lucky for us, Deering admit, and actually lucky for them because they got a discount on the royalty they paid. While GTA games eventually made their way to Xbox, they had already become one of the best-selling titles in PlayStation 2 history. San Andreas, in particular, went on to become the console bestseller. Vice City ranked 3rd. GTA 3 was 5th. GTA 3 and Vice City launched on Xbox in 2003, while San Andreas made its Xbox debut in 2005. Well, that's the end of that article. So, it's from eTechnics. And if we look over on GameIndustry.biz, let's see what they got here. Stories from 30 years of PlayStation from UK, European veterans who share stories from their working on PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4. And they got a lot going on here. It shows God of War was a challenge. God of War 2 was a challenge for PS3. The PS3, the GTA exclusivity deal, the iToy. The PS4 was great for developers, except for one. Wonder which one is he talking about? Well, it says the PS3 was notoriously hard to develop for, while the PS4 PS4 was by comparison a dream. But we asked London studios how they found the PS4. They had one major complaint. London studio used to work on camera games, and Ranyard, even SingStar was considered a camera game as you could use it, and the camera was going to be bundled with PS4. Usually about 10% of PlayStation players are going to have a camera, and we thought, wow, this console is going to have a camera in the box. But then Xbox announced that it was going to have a Kinect in the box, and it became this little around the camera price. And the PlayStation camera was going to do this hot hockey. It was in the box. It was out of the box. Then it was in again, but eventually it wasn't in the box. And we had built up all this technology around the camera tracking things. We had the whole new market, but we didn't. So it was a bit of a challenge for us, and that is what led us towards VR. All right, and let's see here. What else? It says PlayStation was notoriously aggressive against Xbox during the battle between Xbox One and PS4, with the infamous Sony video mocking Xbox. Eventually scrapped policy around sharing. Xbox was having tough times, and PlayStation was eager to press the advantage. In the UK, PS4, unlike in the US, was launched for Xbox. Unlike in the US, was launched for the Xbox One. The UK team responds to a launch party early. We just were early to get out ahead of Xbox. Once so revealed, we had the XOX Tower, a PR stunt in London, and at the time a massive party on the night of the US launch. So we went a week early and tried to get ahead of things. Okay, what else I got here? Let's see here. Anything else? All right. Well, that's why it's called a console competition. You know, Microsoft came in with the Xbox and Halo. You know, that's a 700 megahertz system. So, yeah, 733 megahertz. And Microsoft came to the door with the Xbox and Halo, and they didn't look back. So, Sony, you know, saw that Microsoft was a threat, and they had to get the GTA deal, you know, for like 2 years, you know. So, but then Xbox eventually ended up getting it. You know, but you know, the Activision court deal, you know, court case where Phil Spencer say Sony was blocking games from coming to Xbox proves true, because Phil Spencer, you know, Sony was blocking games from coming to our PlayStation. I mean, Sony was blocking games from coming to Xbox. You know, and you saw that with the Street Fighter V deal. You saw that with Street Fighter 6. You know, and even even the Marvel vs. Capcom situation. You saw that. So yeah, Sony, you know, they tried to be aggressive, but I think in the end Microsoft won it because, you know, they purchased Activision Blizzard. Now with GTA 6, you know, I think GTA 6 is gonna be on Xbox and PlayStation, and I'm sure both parties try to approach Rockstar about it, but we'll see what comes of that. But yeah, you know, Sony had to do what was trying to stay competitive, and Microsoft, you know, a software company coming in with a console is a problem. So yeah, you see Xbox, how Xbox is now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy it out. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, such a thing. Or Dark Side. Go. Peace. Oh.